Hello and good day everyone. My name is Jercham Gansiangsen and I'm a student from University Tun Hussein On, and currently I'm taking a course called English Development and Engagement, and I'm from section 18 group 1. First of all, I would like to give my thanks to our lecturer for this subject, which is Professor Madya Tan Sri Dr. Muhammad Hafiz bin Zainul Abidin, for giving us an opportunity to carry out this event successfully. Therefore, I would like to introduce a bit about our project that our group have done, which is called Quizzical. It is a type of quiz game where participants will be given quiz. They are required to answer the question within the time given, and our group has set it as 20 seconds. Our group was inspired by an app called Quizzy, where it is free application and primarily an online quiz tool. What have I learned from this project? There is one thing I have learned from this project and one more thing that I have improved. What have I learned from this group project where our group have decided to do a quiz question that are related about the history of Malaysia, the Korean culture, and the general knowledge. To make myself prepare for those questions, I have spent quite some time in doing some research about the history of Malaysia, the Korean culture, and the general knowledge to get a better understanding about those things and to achieve a better mark and are able to answer the question that was given by the coordinator. What I have learned is that we always need to make ourselves prepare for the upcoming challenge to prevent something bad from happening and try our best to get a better result. For gaining a better outcome, we need to be more hardworking and spend some quality time in doing the stuff that will help us in the near future. Other than that, the other thing that I have improved is that before we came up with our final proposal to address the provided question, I have also learned to speak in English with my team member. Yes, what I have improved is I have improved my English. I was able to increase my English communication skill inevitably when discussing and communicating with the member of the group. I have also learned to improve my English ability by chatting with them to talk about our interests, hobbies, or maybe other topics which will keep us in interest. I was also able to gain a new experience which are nearly identical to our co-curriculum activity, which is event planning. The participants are what distinguish them. This experience is really valuable because it may be useful when we start working in the outside world and are told to organize an event to promote the new product for the company that we are working at. What personal development have I experienced? Throughout this event, for me, I have developed quite a lot of experience. First of all is teamwork. Actually, teamworking is a very important thing that need to have in every team, where this is a team event and it requires a lot of things to do and paperwork to do for this event. And since it is a group work, of course it requires teamwork to complete the task given. There is a lot of benefit of teamwork. For an example, like better problem solving, where everyone can give out their idea and opinion. For each problem solving, we are able to find the best problem solving method to solve the problem that have been faced. There is also another benefit too, where teamwork are able to boost productivity. And the best is that with teamworking, we are able to minimize the mistake because we are able to encourage and inspire each other, and we will have fun together so that you won't feel stressed out. The second thing will be obtain the skill to make and record video. Due to this assessment required us to record a video to talk about the reflection about the report and video recorded. Therefore, we are required to record the video and edit it. To make the video kind of different from the other, I have used an application called Canva to edit the video. This application is very convenient to be used and easy to apply. Video editing requires a lot of time if you wanted to make it look nice, but if you are skilled, maybe you can do it a lot faster than those who maybe haven't done it before or maybe a beginner. For current era, that is where it is a technology era, video editing skill can be said a very high demanded skill because it takes quite a lot of effort and a lot of time to make the video look good and nice. And it is good to gain a new experience where maybe in the near future you are able to use this skill to get a job or maybe something else. And the final thing will be time management. For us as a student, it is important to manage your time properly. Based on what I have experienced is that due to I'm a degree student where I have a lot of courses to take, therefore I have a lot of project and assessment to do. I can't really focus only on one project or one assignment only. If not, you really can't complete all the tasks. It is important to manage your time properly so that you are able to complete the tasks that have been given, and if can, don't do it on the last minute, because for me last minute work is always not the best from us. It's just that you wanted to complete the task and only actually if you don't manage your time properly. For me, if I don't manage my time properly, I can feel very stressed out due to there's a lot of project and assignment almost reach the due date. Therefore, from here I learn how to manage my time properly so that I can always give my best and I won't feel stressed out when suddenly there's extra workload appear from the lecturer will give us some workload, like for example some quiz or maybe a sudden test, so that we are able to handle it. One challenging experience and solution to take to curb the problem. The one challenging experience that I would like to review some of the problem that our group have faced while our group are playing the game that have been prepared by the coordinator, which is called Quizzical, also can say as answering the quiz question, which is that there are some participants are having some Wi-Fi problem, which is we known as a major problem because the quiz that our group are doing is online. Therefore, it required to have a stable Wi-Fi connection. Due to this event is recorded like we are doing a live show, we wanted it to be as smooth as possible like we are attending the event face to face. But due to the current situation which doesn't allow us to do so, we wanted the video recording to be as real as possible like we are attending a quiz game. Therefore, my suggestion is that everyone should take it as their responsibility to check their Wi-Fi connection beforehand, or maybe record the video near to their router, which maybe will strengthen the Wi-Fi connection. That is to prevent any delay from occurring when the game has started, which will affect the timing of the game to end. And other than affecting the timing of the game, it will also affect the mood of the participants that are playing the game. Other than that, this can be described as a minor problem is about the equipment that will be used by the committee or the participant, is that all members in this group should take it as their responsibility to check the equipment that are going to be used for recording beforehand to prevent any delay. And the most important thing is that it will interrupt the mood of the event, which will make the other member not really enjoying the event, just like I said just now. Therefore, my solution for this problem is actually quite simple, is that we should check the equipment beforehand or maybe test the equipment beforehand before we start the real recording. There is one more minor problem, and for me actually it is quite sad, is that the coordinator didn't prepare enough questions for the participants to answer. But I believe that our group have made all the questions that have been told to do so, and I believe that maybe due to some technical problem or maybe technical issue, the coordinator have overlooked the question. So they can't really find the question, or maybe accidentally cancel out the question that haven't been asked. Therefore, My suggestion is that maybe the coordinator may organize the question nicely, maybe like in a table form, or maybe use link to organize the question so it won't be that hard to find the question and are able to find the question after the participants say which number of question they wanted to answer. And it is easy to cancel out those questions that have been asked. Therefore, there won't be like overlap of question, or maybe accidentally cancel out those questions that haven't been asked, or maybe left a question that haven't been asked left hanging. Therefore, actually I don't believe that it is our member problem. Maybe there is some technical issue occurred by the coordinator. Therefore, this is for me is a minor problem. Therefore, it is kind of sad that this kind of problem occur when our recording is going on. One major change taken and whether the change taken was the right or wrong choice. For our group, in my opinion, there is no major change taken because at first we already made the right choice. One of the right choice that our group have made is that we have chosen the right and hardworking leader, which is Arif Saifuddin. For his role in guiding this team and ensuring that all of our activity, including our group report and video, were completed successfully. But he really did his job as leader, where he will always update himself about the progress of the report or video and always update back all to the member, and he will also give some pressure, required pressure to those who haven't completed their tasks, so that we are able to hand out the thing that we are required to hand out before the due date. Basically, he will be the one that guides us throughout the meeting and always keep us on track of what we are required to do. For me, based on my thinking, it is not easy to play a role as a leader. Actually, it's not an easy job, where it need to guide the team member and know how to talk so that there will be no misunderstanding occur between the leader and the team member, and also that required many other skills that to be a good leader. If wanted to talk about major change, basically there is really no major change, but there is a member called Ahmad Shahir where he volunteered to be a coordinator or known as host of this event. And surprisingly, during our recording, he did a really good job in conducting the game or event and always lifted up the mood of the event, which will make the participant to enjoy the event and won't feel that the event is very tiring or very boring. Therefore, he really did an excellent job in toning and maintaining the excitement throughout the event. Based on my perspective, it is easy to be a coordinator, but it is not easy to be a good coordinator, where actually it requires a communication skill and fast thinking skill. And foremost, I would like to thank my lecturer for giving us an opportunity in doing this project, and also wanted to thanks to all my group members for contributing for this event and always give their 110% to make this project a success. I know it is a struggle because it is near to 4-hour test. Therefore, really thanks to you all for giving your effort. So that is the end of my video. Thanks for watching and bye.